Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Champion, and we are back here in Angmar to speak with Crannog once again so that we could actually finish this chain before we worry about Evendim. So, Crannog, what do you got for me now?
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
By taking the stone of Klukoth, you have set in motion a wave that cannot be avoided. We move to conflict with the Trev Duvardane, and we must prepare for the coming storm. There can be no more hiding and no more flinching from battle. We will stand or fall by the outcome of the Klukoth, and for that we need the strongest warrior to represent the Trev Galorg of Alkhair. Could it be you, Southron, that you are? It is possible, if unlikely. Your femme becomes to find out. Mighty are the warriors of Alkhair. I set to you before them. Test their skills and valor against these, and we will see if your destiny leads you to the Klukoth. Feradach of the Booth Loik, Fonghala of the Booth Sankas. Boig, as strong as an Oroxy stands. Wraith can tell you of them, if you desire to know who you'll face. Prove your worth, and defeating them. If you succeed, you will know the truth of your strength. I didn't understand a word of that. But it is the fourth challenge, and we are to test our skills. I guess this is the guy with the strength of an Aurochs. Hello there. I guess we're supposed to do a little ritual combat here.
You come at a perilous time.
I am ready for you, Southron. I have the strength of the Aurochs. If you are the one to face the Trev Dudadine in the Klukoth, you must be strong indeed. Alright, let's just fight. Only the strongest deserve the honor. Right. Let's see how strong you are. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Oh. Yeah. How's it going? Yielding yet? Yep, you yield. One down. Now let's find the next. And let's see. Well, we have a quest ring here. Hello there, I'm supposed to test you in battle?
The Trade Duvardine are traitors.
I know you, Pinecut, and I know your femme. If this is the fate of you, our battle will reveal it. Prepare to face me. Alright, let's go. Are you worthy? Alright. It's probably not a good idea to pit one of your best archers against... Okay, I guess there'll be some archers who are highly skilled in the close combat too. But alright, I took care of him. Alright. There you go. Or of course, he could be wearing a bow, the same reason why I do, and that is as a ranged weapon when you don't have one that's close anyway. Or you could be fairly skilled in both. Let's see. Let's find the third. Hello there. I am asked that I'm supposed to face you in battle.
You do not truly know the difficulties we face.
I have been waiting for you since the moment you took the stone of Klukoth from the Cairn of Honor. Are you to be the warrior to represent the Trev Galore in the upcoming storm? Let us find out. Let's see if you're able to complete your femme. Alright, let's see. How are you going? Yeah? You know I was ready for that. I was really ready for that. Okay, oh. Alright, well that's that now.
Many urgent matters to discuss.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Booth Sankas. maybe we should look into doing these. Welcome, Pinecut, to the booth Sakas of Alkire. This is where we pass down stories of the lost days and preserve the tales of our people. Now that you are a friend of the Trev Galorg, it is your duty to carry on with the tradition as well. A great trove of bloodstones was stolen from us by the Trev Duvardain before your arrival at Alkire. It is a tale that deserves a better ending. Go now to Torgaland to the northeast of Alkire and claim this trove. You have already been into the fortress and are well suited for weaving a proper end of the tale. This trove is likely to be kept in the out-of-the-way corner within the Trev Galorn. Use cautious as you go, and search every corner for the stolen... Okay, in other words, collect a stolen bloodstone trove, alright.
We will not bow down to the Iron Crown.
Oh, Pinecut, you said. Well, I've heard of your deeds for people around here. Speak of little else. I have run from a city of Dune Kavad, far away to the north. Give me a moment to catch my breath. Yeah, thank you. It was my fem to recover the nuggets of silver from the orcs that now occupy Dune Kavad, and though I did gather one armload, it is not enough. The Angmars are paid in silver for their cruelty. Well, so you want me to go to Trev Galorg and collect silver from the orcs? That is fellowship quest, and we'll skip the fellowship quests. So where were we? We wanted to... Alright, now, these are all fellowship quests. I checked that before. So, let's now check over here. There is one in here. That's a fellowship quest. But there is one here, I believe.
We will not
Nope,
be slaves
this one.
to Khara-Dûm.
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
The booth Luich is a place not for the boasting of feats, but for the planning of them. Gearman talks often of the storming the walls of Dune Kovad, but I have urged him to be not overzealous in this. A plan not carefully formed is doomed before it has begun. The Angmar have erected lesser watching stones throughout Dune Kovad, and if we do not learn of the location of these statues, any plan of Gurman's would retake the city is threatened. Enter the city and locate the watching stones. Alrighty. Well then. What have we done? Oh, we need to talk to Kranag again. Because we have bested his 3 warriors, and it is now time for us to face the next. Alright, done.
Greetings, Zafra.
Alright, you have defeated our mightiest warriors. There is one more thing you need to do, though. Of course, there's always one more thing. Alright, that is to claim the armor, right?
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
Your fem draws near to its fulfillment, Southron. There is one last warrior you must defeat, and if you are to prove to have the mastery, you will fight for the Trev Galorg in the Klukoth against the Trev Duvardain. Your opponent is named Naktan, and he is the son of the last warrior to engage in the Klukoth. In every Klukoth where the Trev Duvardain listened to their Angmarin masters and violated the rules of the right. Though he sued for mercy, the mercy that Klukoth should have granted, Naktan's father was slain by Avar, the warrior of the Trev Duvardain. That was the act by which we drew to the Trev Duvardain could not be redeemed, and were lost to us, though we shared kinship in years gone past. There's a great tree to the east of Alkire, and he goes there to reflect. Alright, fine, I'll find the tree, I'll find the warrior, I'll just face the warrior, and... How good is this armor? It is... No, that can't be the armor. This looks like the armor, right? No, that can't be the... But that's level 47 armor of might? Ooh. Not too bad when I level up. Alright. Oh yeah, shoulder guards of Fem. Right. What? Okay. Vitality. I'll think on it. Now let me go out and find that tree. Hello there. How'd you like to spar against a more mobile target? Oh, wait a moment. Let me take care of this guy first. I've had times where this battle has been interrupted. And when it gets interrupted, things aren't nice. So therefore, usually though it gets interrupted by wargs rather than by the hill beasts, so it might not have come down, but oh, let me get rid of that. Ah, nice to have. Fear nothing now. Finally! Hello there! Now, how'd you like to spar against a more mobile target?
You come at a perilous time.
I have been too long in training here in the wild, stranger, for I have heard naught of your deeds. You have a femme to earn the right to battle in the Klukoth? That's foolishness! The Trev du Dardane do not hold to the tenets of the rights. Listen to one who knows these things. I have honed my skill and my body to the knife's edge so that I may exact my vengeance upon them and upon their Angmar masters. I will not willingly stand by while you attempt to take my place in the Klukoth, unless you prove to have the mastery. We fight. If you deserve the honor of the standing against the Trev du Dardane, you must prove to me that you are the strongest warrior. Alright, fine. You are a fool if you think you could rob me of my vengeance. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll go and see if I could rob you of your vengeance. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Oh! Your strength is great, but I remain unsatisfied. Vengeance upon Avire should be mine. Alright, fine. Right, let's head back to camp. Done, but he wasn't particularly satisfied.
Will you be sojourning here?
You have defeated Nakan and earned the right to stand for the Trev Gal. Oh yeah, right. We will stand always against them, and you will be the warrior to remind them of our opposition. Alright, fine. So what do we got here? More armor, right.
I would speak with you, Selthanon.
The time of the Klukoth is almost upon us, and you must prepare yourself to do battle despite the prowess against the warriors. It will not be enough. You will have a greater ally. Knowledge. Many among the Trev Galorg witnessed the unlawful breaking of the rights of the Klukoth, in which Nekton's father was slain, and they may have some words in which they will avoid a similar fate. Osbael, by my ruling seat, can give you how Nassan met his end, and perhaps give you a manner of avoiding a similar fate. Cameron, at the center of the island, will tell you which of the warriors the Trev du Dardane may be facing, and Tazgal, a hunter of the hill beasts to the south of Nadar, will have learned some things during his sojourn. Right, so let's speak with them. Alright, hello there, Osbael. Well, what happened the last time? I should have known, when you helped me against the wargs that came to Fossaclaran, that you would bring great honor to the Trev Galorg. But I fear this may be too much for you. The Trev du Dardane have already broken the rules of the Klukoth once. Who is to say that they will not again? Our great warrior, Nassan, met Avire of the Trev du Dardane as the sun rose above the Phylacro. For a time everything seemed as it should. First, Avire had the mastery, and then Nassan took the advantage. But as the Klukoth drew on, the chieftain of the Trev du Dardane, Dumagot, became restless. Next to him sat two strangers, men of Kharndoum, it is thought. Dumagot suddenly rose to his feet and gave forth a tremendous cry. Perhaps a prearranged signal? Nassan's attention was diverted, and at that moment Aver knocked him to the ground. The Klukoth was over, but Dumagart was not satisfied, and he demanded that Aver slay her helpless foe. This she did, and it was clear that the Treve du Verdun, our kin of old, were hopelessly corrupted. Nassan's son Nakhan swore to avenge his father, but you must do as it in his place, for you have bested him, and he is not fit to stand before the Treve Galorg in the Klukoth. Be watchful, Pinecott. When the Klukoth begins, you must be prepared for anything. So, you are saying then that this Avrain is completely without mercy. Okay. Unfortunately, that joke will not ever become clear during the course of the series. Now, let's go to the next. Hello there. What can you tell me lies ahead?
Greetings, Zethra.
I am sure that the Treve du Verdun have not forgotten how you destroyed the standards that flew above the Tov Galan, and neither have I. I will tell you what I can, that you must face in the Klukoth. The warrior who slew Nassan, that sullied the right was Avar, and she is a master of the bloodied arts. She has stained many of our people in the years since the last Klukoth, and her name strikes fear into the hearts of all but Naktan, who has sworn to end her. Dumagart, leader of the Treve du Verdun, surely thinks that Naktan will be our warrior. He has put forth the Aver in the hopes that Naktan will be blinded in rage and easily defeated. It's difficult to say, and there are others. Drostan of the Treve du Verdun is fierce, but his most recent battle ended in a cowardly retreat. He fought with Fakala on one day and one night before he escaped. He favors fighting from a distance, and fears the dangers of standing toe-to-toe with an opponent. He is surely hunting for the chance to redeem his honor. Perhaps I have not helped at all, Pinecott. Even so, I hope that you can make use of what I said. Alright, so you're saying it could be one of these two, Drostan or Avar. We will have to find that out. And, of course, we have one more to worry about. Our friend who we helped with the hill beasts. Hello, Tazgal. Long time no see. What advice can you give me for the upcoming Klukoth?
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
I salute you, Pinecott. I have not yet returned to Okhar, for I have been keeping a watch on the Nad Nothair to ensure that the hill beasts do not rise again. Rona will understand. You have been chosen as a warrior for the Klukoth? I am frozen with amazement. I believe the death of the Nassan and the betrayal of the Treve du Verdun has ended that right forever. You defeated Nektan in single combat. He cannot be pleased with that. If Aver has chosen as the warrior of the Treve du Verdun, Nektan will see it as a lost opportunity to avenge himself upon his father's murderer. I have carved a small figure for the tooth of the Miragrath, and I would like you to have it. Carry it among your belongings. Perhaps it will bring you fortune in the trials ahead. Perhaps it will. Before we return to Cranog, let's have one more word with Nektan here.
We will not bow down to the Iron Crown.
What do you want, Pinecott? Have you returned to gloat about that you were chosen as the warrior to fight for the Klukoth? The vengeance for which I have trained so long and have been stolen from me? I'm sorry. I see the wisdom in it, though it is hard. It is the way of my people that the strongest warrior should take the heaviest load, and you have proven yourself the master. I must put the needs of the Trev Galore before my own vengeance. And you must kill this warg that is now attacking. Tell Wraith at Cranog's ruling seat. How are you doing there? Yes, that I am at ease. Go forth to the Klukloth with my blessing. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. So that's a bit of a little hidden quest there that they did tell you about. Actually, I didn't realize that it was a quest. I had always thought it was an optional part of the existing quest rather than a separate quest. Amazing how memory works sometimes. Well, back to town. Hello there, Wraith. I've come to an understanding with our friend out by the tree.
The Trave Duvardine serve the Iron Crown.
You have taken upon yourself to make peace with Noctar? That is good, Pinecut. I know now that I only bleed before. Crannog was right to give you this femme. Alright, good. Now, let's speak with Crannog. Hello there. We have spoken with him. You have taken the wisdom of my people for your sake and the sake of the Trev Galorg. I hope you have. The Glukoth will soon begin at Falacro. Speak with me when you are prepared. And that's what we'll do in the next episode of Piney Plays the Champion.